What is this? What are these? You call this a bag of? You'd call this a box of? That's what we're looking at today. Let's take it one topic at a time. What's up, my beardos and weirdos? Hey to everyone whose first time it is visiting this channel. This video is going to be diving into why you might say Lego and why you might be wrong. No, I'm kidding. Why you might say Legos. To help us dive into this topic, we're going to be taking a look at the Lego movie.
Asteroid! Save your life? Not at all. Who are you? Rex Dangervet. Galaxy Defender Archaeology. Alamo Raptor Trader.
Not this Lego movie. Although for anyone who's paying attention while watching the trailer, this scene looks suspiciously familiar. Huh? Bob? Coming back from the net? Huh? Reboot? Anyone? Yeah, that's what I thought. We're going to be taking a look at the Lego movie that came out in 1997 on CD-ROM drive under the name Lego Island. If looking at a PC from the 90s doesn't bring back strong memories of that beige plastic, I'm not sure how I can help you. Lego Island was a really interesting game. 3D space you could explore. Not only could you fly, you could drive little Sea-Doo on the water.
Like you can go totally bonkers in the bay. Totally cool.
This was the first time I'd experienced Lego outside of just putting little bricks together, and I was hooked.
Pepper, or should I say paper? That's how you spell it, don't you? That's what I heard. You can't spell or read too well. Hey, read this.
Not only did it feel like this was an experience for me, it felt like this was an experience for everyone.
You shouldn't do that, sir. The light's about to change.
And there's a specific moment that I want to highlight that made me feel that way.
Hello! Hola! Welcome! Bienvenue! Konnichiwa! Aloha! How you doing? Yo! And in any language, welcome to Lego Island!
It's funny which moments stick with you from when you're a kid. Hearing so many different languages at once in a game was definitely influential. But really, if we take a look at the history of Lego, that's not that surprising. Lego's not a company that started in America or Canada. It's a company that actually started in Denmark. Lego was actually started by a carpenter. His name was
Ole Kirk Christiansen.
He started making some wooden toys, and after a while he actually renamed his company Lego, which came from the Danish
Lego,
which means play well. Over a decade of wooden toys later, started making little automatic binding bricks, which were the plastic bricks that were interlocking, that are incredibly similar to the ones that we have today. So Lego has been around for quite a while. The motto they actually came up with back then was,
Det bedste ikke for godt.
which roughly means, only the best is the best. They still use that motto today. Lego was a hit. It was then available in Germany, France, Sweden, Norway, Switzerland, and the UK. In 1961, it finally comes over to the United States and Canada. After that, it progressed to Italy, Singapore, Hong Kong, Morocco, Japan, Australia, Hungary, Portugal, Spain, Jutland, South Africa, Brazil, Korea. And from there, its popularity just explodes over the world. So because of Lego's popularity and how it's been spread across the entire world and how everyone from different nations is playing with the same toy, we definitely all have one shared way to say things, right? No, it's all madness, it's all chaos. It's fairly interesting. Everywhere in the world has agreed to call them Lego, except one, the United States. America, we love you guys, and we definitely support you in a lot of what you do. If you haven't seen the articles about Canadian air traffic controllers buying pizza for American air traffic controllers, definitely take a look and see if you can find the articles. We're here for you guys. It's just sometimes you pronounce things differently.
One will show you what to do. On the other hand, if you don't want to do that, you should walk in and say hello. That's always, surprising.
It can be argued that Legos is the plural form of Lego. There's an interesting article on painintheenglish.com that tries to make the case for this. Through the short opinion piece, they go on to say that they believe Legos is perfectly fine if you're referring to the pieces of Lego. However, they would say it's not correct to refer to the company Lego as Legos. Yeah, I can agree with that. There's a comment down on the right-hand side, if you take a look at this, that also says, I agree, the use of a word is not determined by the person who coined it. The company could write a letter asking a newspaper to change Legos to Lego bricks, but I don't see any reason why the newspaper needs to make the change. I agree, the use of a word is not determined by the person who coined it. So in this case, we could call them multifunctional clicky-clicky bricks. But in this case, they are Lego. You may notice I'm speaking quite authoritatively, and the reason for that is because
it has happened.
I'll explain. Do you currently follow Lego on Twitter? If not, I'll let you know that they have a Twitter account, something you may not have been aware of, but I'm sure if you've ever perused a review for one of their movies, or you're just curious about what Lego box set has come up, in your quick Google searches, it has probably come up. Now, on their Twitter page relatively recently, a poll was taken by a user, and Lego was asked to weigh in on it. Patrick Johannesson said,
"The correct plural form of Lego is... Care to weigh in, Lego group? Number 1, Lego. Number 2, Legos. Number 3, Legoes. Number 4, Legoee!"
And Lego's excellent response was, Lego is always an adjective. So, Lego bricks, Lego elements, Lego sets, etc. Never, ever, Legos. Not only that, but after Patrick thanked Lego, Lego then responded with, "Always happy to help with grammar questions." How excellent is that? Finally, an end to the debate. And yet, the debate continues. But how can the debate continue when we have such clear evidence in front of us? Well, one of the obvious reasons is that just not everyone knows Lego has taken an official stance on this. And those of us who look to the authoritative figures at a corporation to figure out how exactly to call their product, this will help. But for others, it depends on how you grew up saying it. Lego is a product that belongs to the world. It belongs to each nation. And while we may think we have the one true answer for how to pronounce Lego and the plural form Lego, we may just have to concede that some people are too stubborn to change. Now, while we're here, we may as well talk about how incredibly expensive Lego products are becoming. So let's take a look at the Lego Star Wars Death Star. I see this one's on Amazon. We got Princess Leia up top. We got some stormtroopers there. Looks like some royal guards on the left, and maybe even Darth Vader. And oh, in the bottom we've got a review. Let's see what it says.
Missing cover to the exhaust pipe. Missing cover to the exhaust pipe. Probably not that important. Maybe you can fix it for the next one. Thanks.
I find your lack of faith disturbing.
You see, now this one is an interesting one. Found this bounced off of a page from Reddit. This one's listed for $5,000 for this Lego set. There's a $5,000 Millennium Falcon on Amazon, so let's go have a look. $5K? Is that a typo?
This Lego set has been discontinued for over 7 years, and there are very few sets available in brand new condition, hence the reason for the higher than usual price.
Wow, kinda pricey. Does it come with working warp drive engines? How's the space inside? Can I fit my family comfortably?
The Star Wars universe utilizes hyperdrive, not warp. Your attempt at a joke is a miserable failure. No doubt, like the rest of your life. Good day, sir.
I'm feeling kind of like Gimpy from undergrads for a minute there.
Your joke is a miserable failure. Good day, sir.
What's the difference between this set and the one that's $7.99? $7.99.
This is the older set, 5,400 plus pieces. The new one's over 7,000 pieces, so you pay more to get less. That's what I'm reading here. 5,400 plus pieces for this older set. The new one's over 7,000 pieces. Okay. Also, the newer one has the internal rooms of the ship, where this one does not.
5K? You're high?
This Lego set is very rare. Sorry, cannot reduce to 5K.
Our set has been going up to 8K on eBay. So he says he can't reduce it to 5K. So we gotta scroll back up, scroll back up, scroll back up, scroll back up. Look at this. You went down to 2,500. So much cheaper. So those comments were left in 2015. So it's been 4 years and it hasn't sold yet, and he hasn't changed the price by that much. I mean, he cut it in half, sure, but when it's being sold new at $800, why would someone want to spend more for fewer pieces? That's insane. Oh man. Thanks everyone for jumping in and watching the video today. We are taking it one topic at a time, as always. It's been a heck of a lot of fun talking to you about Lego. Share this video with your friends. If you want to spark the debate with them and see what their opinion is, this is a great jumping off point. Thanks again for joining me, and I look forward to seeing you in the next video.
Missing cover to the exhaust pipe.
Missing cover to the exhaust pipe.
Missing cover for the exhaust pipe. Ooh, Misa. I accidentally stumbled on Jar Jar. Oh no! Misa mess up review. Oh no!